Babeera bakola benzi mwana tuweza okuloza nti bano si bannayuganda bakafulu abasukkiridde jaga tuwayeemuko nabo twabe amagezi bagajjawa obwongo babujjawa obugenda okubeera nti bakola emmoloka zino eza benzi n'obukodyo obwa waggulu ennyo oba oli awo n'okubeera nti amagezi ago bagaleetako ewaffe e Uganda amanya nze Twaha Mukiibi bwe bakola nti mutulaba bwe bakola nti muwuliriza.
My name Eby'enkulaakulana, and I studied mechanical engineering. So we're here in Asco Cars. We're based in the UK. ObuyiIya Mercedes-Benz specialists here in the UK, where we have access to the Mercedes-Benz online system, and we can service Mercedes-Benz cars, as you have seen. So ObuyiIya, and now most of us here are from Uganda. We have some other people who are not from Uganda, but we're not ObuyiIya. Some of us have worked in Mercedes. So me, not long ago, I had done an apprenticeship in motor electrics, and this goes back like 5 years. I completed that. Then after completion, we then started this venture with Asco Cars in Uganda wange. So this company, how we started this company in lockdown. Alhamdulillah, we was blessed. So it was a joint partnership with myself and my brother. After lockdown, we started this company. Before we was part of another company, we left that company and we started this company, and that's how Asco Cars came about. We started in lockdown. This goes back 5 years ago.
Asco Cars
So Asco Cars, it means it's Abdul Haq Sentamu as so Abdul Haq Sentamu, and then after is Peter CO. So all my friends Abamani, they know me as CO. So that's where Asco Cars, that's where the word Asco comes from. So Abdul Haq Sentamu and then CO, because people know me as CO as a nickname. So Chigama Asco, whichever, and then Cars is Konakumotoka, and then Mercedes is what we specialize in.
Amanya gange nze Abdul Haq Sentamu, nasoma aerospace engineering at the University of West of England in Bristol, and I graduated with honors with a specialization in manufacturing. Aerospace is basically the engineering that relates to enyonyi, or anything that goes through space or air. Yes.
Wasoma kuteekawo nnyonyi si kukanika nnyonyi wabula kuziteekawo.
Yes, nze nasoma ku the manufacturing, well, course eyo ina elements isatu, balina systems, balina design, balina manufacturing. Manufacturing is the one where you focus on the materials used to make aerospace components or aircrafts or rockets or space shuttles, anything that goes in space, essentially.
You are soma. Ogambye gwani?
Nze Abdul Haq Sentamu.
Sentamu odi Muganda.
Ndi Muganda.
Bwe wali osoma kosa eyo mwagisoma bameka, bannayuganda mwali bameka?
Bannayuganda nze we nasoma twali bana. Waliwo omwami baali bamuyita. Naye nze nasookayo. Bano bo baali below me. Waliwo Arnold, waliwo Colin Mugisha, yali Uganda. Arnold yali mu Canada. Omwala baali bamuyita Olivia oba Elizabeth. One of the two naye ali wano ye.
Kirabika nti sente nnyingi zeetaagisa osoma gundi nogwa kyali kitya? Mwali musasula sente mmeka?
Sente wano nze bakadde bange bandeetaano nga ndi muto, so nali mu system y'abazungu as a British citizen. So tuition fees zili 9,000 at the time when I did some zali 9,000, and £14,000 for international students. Kati if a system ya wano government ekuwa sente n'osasula ng'ofunye omulimu. Kati otandika okugenerating income ne basitoola ku monthly paycheck yo.
Bali basasula omutwalo gumu mu enkumi nnya.
Bali basasula 14,000 buli mwaka pounds.
Sente nga mmeka Uganda?
Is it between what, 80 to 90?
Myeni nga 10 nga zibasasula. Gwali osomera Bule.
Sasula.
Okusoma okukola ennyonyi kitegeeza ki? Kyetaagisa bwongo ki omwana okubeera nti agenda kusoma ennyonyi?
It's a kintu, of course, omwana aba alina okuba nga ayagala mathematics, science, oyagala okusolvinga ebintu, you have to be someone abuuza ebibuuzo, you're intrigued, olaba ebintu, olaba problems, nogamba lwaki kintu kiri bwe kityo. We also have to be creative and out the box thinker, mzungu wagamba. And of course you have to be good at maths, English, science.
Solvinga bizibu.
Essentially, omulimu gwa engineer, solving problems.
Solving problems. Olowooza lwaki abaana abasoma bino ebyennyonyi mu Uganda tebayina?
It's a very complex question, John Boses, and right to buy minimum, because a minimum you have to wait so much general opportunity mu marketing, now creating or creating a company which then creates jobs. Na ye abantu bangi bayinza okuba nga bakyagala naye tebamanyi bakyawe bakikola. Waliwo omuzungu omu yagamba nti exposure leads to expansion and expansion leads to opportunity. Okiteeka mu Luganda oba wagambye nno kati olaba ekintu amaaso go basically oba ozuukuka, omuntu wazuukuka aba asobola okutambula, otambula oba osobola okugenda okukola oba emirimu gy'oba okukola kyonna kyoyagala, naye bw'oba weebase oba tusobola kukola ki?
Olwaliro nkulaba mu Mercedes Benz okanika, wava otya mu kukola ennyonyi ate nodda mu Mercedes Benz okanika?
Kati nali ku university nga nsoma, twali tugenda e Uganda, mukulu wange omwana n'angamba haka nti waliwo abantu, yali akamala apprenticeship ye, n'angamba haka abantu bengenza okukolera balina independent Mercedes specialist, bangamba nti baagala investing emu. Ngamba nti kale tusooke tulindeko tudde tutunule ebitabo byabwe, tulabe engeri company gyetambulamu, then eventually otandika okukola mu yo garage nga part owners, small minority owners, omuzungu wakiyinza okukigamba. Naye nga nsoma nga wengenda Bristol nga nkomawo e London nga wenzirayo. So when namala okusoma ne lutuvaayo eri notandika ASCO cars. Kati twatandika ASCO cars wenayingira ya automotive.
Lwaki wava mu kukola ennyonyi nodda mu kukanika Benz? Wenjagala okutegeera kati eno company ya ASCO cars oli mu kukanika Benz naye ng'ate ekirooto kyo kyali kya kukola nnyonyi era n'osoma course ya kukola nnyonyi.
Kati ekibuuzo ky'ombuuziza like nga wenkugambye omuzungu akugamba nti exposure leads to expansion, expansion leads to opportunities. Kati nali exposed ku automotive then expanding, then another opportunity because twali mu COVID nga twakava mweli company nga zingena ku finishing a university notugamba kati problem cheri wo sawa zino twali tulaga kuteekawo garage naye notulaba nti tuli mu COVID abantu tebatambula tewali engeri gy'osobola genda ku servicing moloka notulaba opportunity nti tusobola okutwala garage ku nyumba z'abantu kati opportunity eyo gye twalaba otufuna machines otufuna ne moloka notandika okukola mobile servicing kyekyateka that's how we're heading up from aerospace into automotive.
Scorecars mutusewa
So company twagitandika mu COVID, so that was 6 years ago. So now twafuna contracts ne Mercedes-Benz nga tuli independent Mercedes-Benz specialist, then kitegeeza tusobola okukanika moloka zonna eza Mercedes nga tulina access ku Mercedes digital service booklet, official Mercedes diagnostics machine. Kitegeeza nti service that offering is like for like go muntu agenze mu dealership ya Mercedes kati over the years to add in their own okufuuka independent specialist ba BMW ba VW group ne Land Rover Jaguar. Kitegeeza nti tusobola okukola the same service for BMW, Mini, Bentley, then ogatako ku VW group. VW ye company owning Audi, Porsche, Seat, ne Volkswagen.
So yeah, so right now we work with Mercedes, and we've also got a lot of football players as well. We work with a lot of customers, all different customers. Customers that are in all different ages. Some celebrity customers that are from the UK. We have some football customers. Some of them you may know. Some of them still play in the Premier League. So what I'm we Patrice Evra. Some people will know Patrice Evra. Tuna Reece Nelson. Arsenal. Tuna Chalaba. Mzanyi Chelsea. Tuna balala Fulham. Now bali mu academy. But it's not just football players. But tuna customers are wakola normal day to day. Tuna never customers like tuna some Arab customers. So yeah, tuna.
Company boji tunolira gawa.
Here, inshallah, we're trying to expand here in the UK. At the same time, one day come to Uganda. So we can do the same thing.
Specifically, Uganda. Uganda
So in Uganda, what we want in Uganda. So Uganda is where we're from. Yes, that's why. Twagala nnyo kudde Uganda tutandike ekintu ekyo Uganda.
Uganda ani akuzaala?
Musa Mukwaya
no UK?
Yeah, Musa Mukwaya, yeah. So I think batuzaala Chimoli oba Masaka. Mama muzaala Masaka. Batuzaala Chimoli.
Chimoli sikiwuliranga kwe Masaka ne tugende mu maaso.
Iyo bazadde baffe Jibava.
Abe Masaka Chimoli bagimanyi nze sigimanyi. Kangulumira?
Nega tuna companies endala. Tuna franchise ya Timcom, ya MTN.
Okay.
One of our business we invested in Uganda, Timcom. That's the name of the company, and we distribute MTN.
Mwebali kuba nti mutulaba njagala tugende mutuumulemuko katono tugenda kubira nga tukomawo bendi nabo batabani wa Haji Mukwaya Haji Mukwaya bamumanyi awangalira Bulaaya naye bano abaana bakafulu ba Benzi tubasanze wano Brentford webazikolera okulina n'ekisaawe kya Heathrow International Airport mu kibuga London n'ekyo tubasanze webakolera ebyabwe babikola misana teke bakola ku bakafulu b'emipiira abasambi omupiira ba star basirembu bonna bawandi badolowoozaako ab'e London bonna emmotoka zibavuga ez'ebbeeyi Bentley nibiki amannya gonna z'emmotoka zibakolako era ozirabye kati omulemu katono tugenda kubanga tukomawo.
Eno ye Salam TV. Eno ye Salam TV.
When we come to Uganda, what we want to do in Uganda, we're call a workshop, such workshop what we have here, where we can service Mercedes-Benz and all other cars, because obviously Uganda, which we can do, because one of our head mechanic here, he was working in Uganda. A lot of our technicians used to work in Uganda as well, and one of them, he used to work on Toyota, so he's really good. And also, so Uganda, we want to come and have what we have here, but in Uganda, selling parts, doing the servicing, and also giving to see if we can, same how we've given people opportunities here, we can try to see if we can build something in Uganda and also give opportunities there in Uganda.
Amanya gwan?
It's Omar Kabanda.
Omar Kabanda. Atamanyi kwogera Luganda. Omar Kabanda.
Yes, sir.
Olaba kiki kye musobola okwongera mu Uganda? Mu katale ka Uganda.
Mu katale ka Uganda. Asco cars. Obviously, while you're on the market, there's a market in everywhere. So I'm sure there's something that we can do in Uganda that people in Uganda can benefit from us. At the same time, we can benefit from them. One is Motokaza Electrics, right? Zakafuluma, and I myself have already Natanika Dokola courses, electric courses, to be able to fix these electric cars, and that's something that we can come to Uganda and share our knowledge in Uganda with electric cars, and yeah. So with electric cars, is not anyone as well call electric cars, right? So you have to be skilled, and you need to know what you're doing. Because
mu Uganda teri bakola electric cars no kola servicing. Kati mwagala chenjagala oyongero nyonyole.
No, I'm sure Jebali. I'm sure there is, but of course I've been to Uganda, and the last time I was in Uganda, I went into some workshops in Uganda, and the people there, they know what they're doing. I can see they're very smart people, but I'm sure we can do something.
Later.
So of course, we took all electric cars, and electric cars, the people who's working on electric car, they have to know exactly what they're doing, right? And I'm sure they know what they're doing, but I just come from Uganda recently, and I could see certain things that the workshop in Uganda are lacking, such as there's certain things that they're not using the correct tools. They're using the tools to do the job, but we're in a world where there's some tools that they're using, but they were used long time ago, right? But now, but now there's new tools that we can new ways of working that we can bring to Uganda.
What do you call a masters more era?
Call a masters aerospace engineering masters najitandika naye masters yange nali njisoma simbu nogenda kunonya mulimu nti nze njagala nze omuntu ataga si kibi ate si kirungi naye abantu bamwera bambuza bangamba haka wasoma aerospace lwaki si field gy'olimu ne mbagamba nti nze okusoma aerospace saasoma aerospace kunoonya mulimu nasoma aerospace kunoonya magezi na challenginga bwongo bwange siri muntu kyobanga nkugambye si kibi naye si kirungi era si advisinga muntu yenna ku having a mindset yange unless nga oli willing okufollowinga through nze
esawa enodayo okusoma masters
nzirayo okusoma masters naye masters yange
oyagala kusolvinga bizibu
yes nali ngenda kusoma business nasoma halfway engineering management for the sole purpose of nti retirement plan yange egenda kuba ASCO aerospace why kubanga nalaba nga wali mbagambye nti opportunities oba emirimu is created by someone
olw'embeera ebaddewo
kati nze
oyogera ku retirement ku myaka gy'oli
kati nze kye nalaba nti waliwo opportunity is tusomera bannange bazzeyo Africa kuba nasoma n'abana Kenya nasoma n'abana Nigeria nasoma n'abana Ghana so now njagala nfune mbakolere emirimu so Uganda kati plan yange yakugenda kumaliza masters yange ntandikewo ASCO aerospace which will be an aerospace company which I want to specialize in manufacturing of aerospace components.
Njaga kutegeera gwe ng'omusajja asomye ku byennyonyi bino Uganda bebeeranga yakubuusaayo nnyonyi gyekoze mu bbanga kiyinza kukitwala emyaka emeka maaso 1,200 njaga kutegeera ku
no it's wotunulira companies zino like for example one of the biggest companies right now aerospace or the biggest aircraft manufacturer is Airbus. Airbus is a company that was founded, I believe, just before I was born, 1995, just before. Why in the 80s or the 70s? I mean, maybe in the 80s, we were founding. So it's not that old. And it was a partnership between European governments in order to compete with Boeing. So as long as tufuna the right skill sets of people to training, it's possible. Of course, it also needs government to incentivize the next generation of young people kusoma STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, mathematics.
Tyanziza mutuluddewa ku kampuni yammwe ya ASCO Cars.
So
wawe mulaga kati.
So ASCO Cars, we have an expansion plan to following, which is we want to expand London, but we also want to go into cities in Dalanga, Manchester, Birmingham, Liverpool, Glasgow, Cardiff, and then we also have aim for global expansion because company problem solving in the automotive aftercare sector is a global problem. Nti wogenda mu America ojja kusanga nti waliwo abantu balinda the delay time for people okuyingira mu dealership okuservicing emmotoka oba okurepairing emmotoka is the same as omuntu ali e Uganda. So we want to expand globally, which also includes twagala kuteka a workshop in Uganda, twagala kuteka a workshop in Dubai, in the Middle East, and other parts of the Middle East. Naye ku kintu kye Uganda, it's something actually very important coffee, because first of all, Uganda, even here now, we are proud to say we are the only independent Mercedes-Benz specialist or the only independent premium car specialist company, which is Ugandan owned and proudly employs Ugandans. Kubanga fe twatandika company eno twalaba nti okay, it's not about kola send, because sente osobola zikola naye sente omuntu wafa sente tugenda nazo oba abantu tebajjukira nti ono yali alina sente, naye abantu tebajjukira is wakola chingo oli ku nsi. So one way for somebody to build a legacy is by leaving a positive impact on people. So nafe twalaba ntiga mnokali, how do we utilize our company to create opportunities for Uganda bali wano in the UK, because twalaba nti abantu baffe bajja wano nga balina skills ere badda wano ne bakola emirimu egitabasaana. So for us to hiring abana Uganda nga balina background nga bavudde waffe bo basomyeko wano naye nga basomyeko balina experience mu engineering no tuba hiring. So now twatwala step further, then no tufuna license okujja ba technicians oba ba engineering automotive engineers okuva Uganda n'okubaleeta wano.
Ebigambo by'ensembyayo
nabyogerako before naye saagala kunyiiza bannayuganda bannange, naye kino ekintu nina okukigamba. Nze one of the issues nga bwe nkugambye nti nze ndi engineer is a problem solver. Kati one of the problems endabye is in Uganda we have too many graduates. By graduating I'm business management, oba business something. Omwana we nalaba omuntu Uganda tasobola kusoma science bamuteka mu business, but that's what creates unemployment, because nga bwe mbagambye before otutunulira companies eziri competitive right now, eziri valuable nga Amazon, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft. These are companies on Naziri started by people of Asumia STEM. They have a background in either science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. Why? Because in Seno, we live in a world where it's full of problems. And usually those that find a way to solve those problems bakola opportunities which lead to people being employed. Kati kinandi gambi abazadde ddala balina abaana bato balame mu bakarigi basome STEM ne government ikoze omulimu mulungi making education accessible in Uganda. But I feel like balina okukola more to incentivize parents or universities to push people into STEM courses, especially in engineering and technology, because what we get in the mass here and see again about run by technology and engineering.
So, and the computer is from Mercedes, and this is an official Mercedes-Benz computer. So this computer, Mercedes-Benz Germany, this is the same computer that is used in every single Mercedes across the world, right? I'm sure Mercedes-Benz, you're gonna buy, is it spare motors? So they will have the same computer. Now we have the same computer they have here, and yes, this is in a computer you call it diagnostics, and this is what we use mainly to diagnose the cars.
What's her name?
Abdul Haq Center.
Haq Center.
Abdul Haq Center.
Ani akuzala. Ani akuzala.
Ani anzala. Tata wange bamuyita Musa Mukwaya. Mama wange bamuyita Jawhar Mukwaya.
Jawhar omanyi bamuzala.
Bamuzala Masaka.
Te Haji Mukwaya.
Haji Mukwaya bamuzala kimoli w'abantu abamanyi kimanya kangulumira.
Nze bamutoma Kabanda. Tukola wano Masco Cars. My last message is tujja. Tule mukujja. Inshallah. Anytime. Masco Cars Uganda again kujja.
Specializing in what? Mugenda
Specializing in obviously in Mercedes and other cars.
Mwebale kwanti mutulabye olunaku olwaleero njagala okubaagaliza olunaku olulungi n'okubasiibula mwebale kwanti mulaba TV n'omugaso twasize okubeera nti tubaleeta programu eno okulaba n'okugaziya amaaso n'okulaba kiki ekisobola okukolebwa. Nina ekintu kye njize ku batabani ba Haji Mukwaya bano. Haji Mukwaya bamanyi Hajati Jawhara mumanyi bulungi nnyo. Hajati Jawhara ono ye mwanyina wa the late former Supreme Mufti Sheikh Sulendilangwa je tukwe twazika jevudeko emabega ono mwanyina yazaala abaana bano kubaita Jawhara Sheikh Sulendilangwa naye ne Haji Mukwaya abasinga abalaba TV no muteko kwandi mumanyi bano bibana bibazadde Ebungereza Ebulaya mitwe myoji nnyo nina akantu kenjize mu baana bano olaga nti ze nsoma kuteekawo mirimu sisoma kuyiiya mirimu okiwulira kakati ate bwazze nabwa nti mugezeeko nnyo abazadde okubeera nti abaana mubasomesa ebintu bya science bannange science ngaafuuse science kati bana babiri Ibulaya nabo batandise kutugamba science wano President Museveni yatuuka n'okusasula abaana abasomesa science nga basasula emirundi ng'ena okusukka ku basomesa aba bulijjo kakati ono atugamba nti ebyokusoma otandika otya okusoma business ye business yaani gy'ogenda okubeera nti omanaginga eyo nga gwe tosobodde kuyiiya abaana mubasomesa akiise STEM bo bano bakafulu akiise STEM mubasomese science teknologiya mubasomese math economics n'ebigenderako okusobola okubeera nti eggwanga lino ligenda mu maaso abanyanze twaha mukibi njagala okubaagaliza olunaku olulungi mweraba.
Eno ye Salam TV.
Good evening and welcome to the greatest show on earth. This is a people's game. They will be bubbling about this one for weeks and months to come.
Wherever you are, whatever your reason, it's on SuperSport all season long. Get and stay connected to DSTV Compact and GoTV Super Plus with Kawiki available on DSTV and GoTV.
Better steady, be better.
I've been called many times and they were threatening to disconnect my line if I didn't do certain things. So they were reading some content for me, some codes to put in my phone. But I realized the language they were using was not professional, and that's when I clicked that something wrong was happening. So what has happened to me many times can happen to you out there. It's important that you don't give your PIN to anybody, keep it safe, and never share it with anybody. Better steady, be better.
In partnership with Uganda Communications Commission and NBS.
Fakuma pesa linya 11 mpya funa Union smartphone mpya eyala inie biri erineri anda pangazi atenga ne storage yayo ya GB 32 kamera yayo kalibobo ngejirako ne Union let's go app sasula yo deposit wa mitwale na kitundu zokka olwo olyoko sasula yo nusu lwenda buli lunaku okumala emyezi 8 kujjirako GB 2 eza data buli mwezi okumala emyezi 8. Weefunire Union smartphone eno okuva ku office ya Union oba wali agent wa Union yenna. Okumanya ebisinga otukubireko ku noti 326 5 noti 85 noti. Union, the better way.
Nice place.
Thank you.
Now you can pay for GoTV weekly for as low as 5,000 Uganda shillings a week and enjoy your most loved entertainment with Kawiki. Dial *206# or use the My GoTV app to pay. GoTV Uganda. Love it.
Introducing the next evolution of streaming in Africa, re-engineered from the ground up, a new look, a smarter, faster interface, seamless, powerful. AfroMobile is now easily available across all your smart devices, smart TVs, smartphones, tablets, and more. From live TV and events to your favorite on-demand shows, AfroMobile delivers an ultra-smooth, uninterrupted streaming experience anytime, anywhere. Download and update your AfroMobile today. AfroMobile, authentic African stories.
Better steady, be better.
Sometimes I've been affected by those who send me money, by those who tell me send money on this number. If you don't send, we are going to switch you off. Recently, there is a man who keeps calling me from West Nile. He keeps sending money on my number, and thereafter he says, you send back my money. Yet when you are sending money, the name of the person you are sending it to, this guy, I hope he's watching. This is like the 4th time. I have sent my money on your number by accident. Please, can you send it back? I said, is this security? So you need to be very careful, follow the process, and then master them. Let them not be in a hurry, and then be extra careful. Better steady, be better.
In partnership with Uganda Communications Commission and NBS.
Omumanyi wa Salamu TV wa 2026 ayongeddwamu ebinnonogo. Abantu bongera kumwesunga. Gano mathavu atenga kocha. Anti ku luno wakutalaga ebitundu ebyenjawulo. Ebitundu by'ennaku luno tuli bakubitabaala. Aba Northern, Western, South Western, Central, aba Eastern, mutulinde baba. Tuli mu kkubo tujja, tuli mu njira. N'abalala mwenna, omumanyi wa Salamu TV yafuuse national competition. Mwenna tujja batuukako. Tuli mu kkubo tujja ku kitundu gy'ova. Era teekateeka okufuuka omumanyi wa Salamu TV owa 2026. Bino biralamuuko, fumba omutwe, anti gwe gukweyimirira. Onyweze enjuuyi zonna, eddiini, ebyensi n'ebirala ebiba bitambula mu kiseera ekyo. Tandikirawo kati okwewandiisa zidde okunywa. Omumanyi wa Salamu TV wa 2026 oli wakwewangulira hijja, emmotoka, pikipiki, ettaka, TV n'ebirabo ebirala. Tomooni baaba, kati weesootinge weebereremu, anti tukulumbane gy'oli. Oyo ye mmanyi wa Salamu TV wa 2026. Omumanyi.
Mommy?
Yes?
At school, everyone crunching.
Nange ku mulimu nga nkola. When I'm watching my kazanyo.
Anti ku highway nga mvuga. Sisumagire ekyo shuwa. Honey, mwana muwe.
Get your favorite packet of Psalms from a shop or supermarket near you and crunch.
Get yourself a packet of Psalms and start crunching.
Psalms, taste the difference.
Nange mami musanyufu nnyo anti olunaku lwa leero tuli luddawa tuli wano mu Kaleerwe
mpulira bulungi kuba nawangudde school fees z'omwana za mwaka mulamba
bannange katonda wattu omanyi taamu ze bakusasulidde bagenda kusasulira third term first term ne second term bannange kiyitirivu naawe osobola okuwangula onyiga ki star m 6 5 star 8
The Electoral Commission informs the public that nominations for the 2026 general elections will take place as follows. Presidential candidates 23rd to 24th of September 2025 at Lubowa Reza. Members of Parliament from 15th to the 16th October 2025 at the gazetted district/city nomination centers. Local government 3rd to the 24th of September 2025 at gazetted district and sub-county nomination centers. All aspiring candidates are reminded to carefully follow the official guidelines. Nomination forms and details are available at district, city offices or on www.ec.or.ug.
bw'ofuna enniya okola hijja ne wumula lowooza ku kimu Tawakkal Travel bano bakenkufu mu bino okutambuza obulungi wano n'eri Antinyonyi 5 star okusula obulungi okutambuza abakadde n'abaliko obulemu kitundu ku bo abaana b'amasomero bannabizinesi kw'ossa n'abakungu family holiday package bano bakozesa emikolo mu nkola ya nabbi entuufu Tawakkal Travel bagaba visa n'okugobera ku tiketi y'ennyonyi yonna gye weetaaga basomesa wamu n'okansolinga abali mbuzibu beeyune kati akadinisa tekakusibira ebweru Tawakkal Travel basangibwa wansi wa paaka enkadde Ben Kiwanuka Street ku magoba akeedi omwaliro ogwokubiri awo ku muzikiti wennyini essimu 0704-94-10 oba 0772-64-293 ne 0759-58-35-19 oba kuba 0758-64-04 Mwali Mayambala, Dr. Chikambi, Seka Sebaggala ne Dr. Uzaima. Tawakkal Travel abo bibana bamwe.
Eno ye Salam TV.
حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى